Estamos acá con Herman Rarebell, fue baterista de Scorpions y también tiene un par de discos solistas y nos va a comentar un poco qué está pasando con él. Hace poco sacó un disco. Okay, first of all, one of the main question that I have all this time is playing with Scorpions. We're going to talk about the album, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Playing with Scorpions, you left in 1996, right?
Yeah, exactly. 1996 on the, I think, 18th of April was my last show, Taratata, in France, in Paris, yeah.
What was the reason? I mean, you were with Scorpion, you were not playing with, I don't know, with us.
Well, of course, I think, after 20 years, I felt time to do something new. At the time, I was very exhausted from touring. You must imagine one tour was, for example, 18 months long. I literally came into my house. I didn't know where I put things anymore in my own house. So I said to myself, it's time, really to take it easy, at least for 1 or 2 years. At the same time, Prince Albert from Monaco came, where I lived, and we talked together and we made Monaco Records together, a record company.
Prince, right?
With the Prince, so that was an offer I wanted to do. I always was very much into the production and the making of records. So we did the Monaco Records record, and the company went up to 2001, 2002.
Okay.
And after that, I made a thing with Ronnie Wood called Art Meets Music, where we put Ronnie's pictures to big screen and we played live to that. This was a thing we called Art Meets Music. So this was very interesting. After this, I did a long time dream called the Drum Legends, together with Pete York from the Spencer Davis Group and also Charlie Antolini, who's a killer jazz drummer. He's like a Buddy Rich of Germany, that kind of drummer.
Wow.
So I learned a lot from those two guys. But then, a few years back, I spoke with my wife. She's a saxophone player. And I said, it is time now to do Herman Z German and Friends, the second album, a new album.
Yes.
And we started working. And this time I'm much more in the role of a producer.
Oh,
I
okay.
produced this album completely. So I had the overview. As you know, my wife is playing saxophone on this. I sing a few...
It's the one here, right?
Yeah, she's on the front cover.
Yeah. Okay,
She's a pretty vampire, I know.
Yeah, she's family. I have fun.
Yeah. So then I have a German guitar player under the name of Thomas Perry. I sing a few songs myself on the album, 3 songs, but for the live performances, I found a great singer in Munich. His name is Stefan Oertz. Have a bass player under the name of Jens Able and a lead guitar player under the name of James Jackson from the USA. So this is my new band, and this band is called Herman Z German. This is the new album. This is a band effort. I'm the producer of this band. So that's why I'm very proud to give you an album which, in my opinion, has no album for this, because I had really the luxury this time as a producer to choose about 60 songs, so I could choose really the best dozens. And this is the big advantage. That's why I think every song, has something special. And also, I can go out with this band and perform all those things live. Also, when I play live, of course, I will play Scorpions songs.
Yes.
Which have never been played by the Scorpions before, live, like Passion Fruit's The Game, Don't Make No Promises You Can't Keep, Falling in Love, You Give Me All I Need, Woman, I'm Only a Man. Of course, I'm going to play my song, Another Piece of Meat, and of course, my song, Rocky Like a Hurricane. But I'm also going to play songs which have never been played by the Scorpions. I'm going to play songs live from my album, Take It As It Comes, of course. So it's going to be a mixed show.
Wow, amazing. So, you're talking about playing live. First of all, I would like to know what did you feel when you start to record and none of the faces were the same faces for 20 years? You probably was your wife, but but it wasn't different to, record with the guys.
Well, of course, it's completely different. When you are working with the guys, I'm the drummer in that band, and then everybody comes out with his songs. You take a song from this member, But this time I saw myself as a producer, so I wanted to produce a round album. That is the big difference, obviously, when you step out and you do solo step here. But I think, when you look at the Scorpions now, they decided now to do their farewell tour, so they wanted to quit. If I would have not done that decision 10 years ago, I would have been forced now anyway to do now a new band and do something, because I'm not going to sit back and twist my thumbs. I feel much too energetic, and I still want to go on, like I say in the song, Let Me Rock You, until I literally drop, because I don't know what else to do than to rock, okay?
Right. Yeah.
So this is my life, and I don't want to retire with 60. I want to go on and play it. So for me now, I introduce to the public Herman the German and friends, because the Scorpions want to call it a day, so I will go on and rock you like a hurricane.
Scorpions is here in LA too.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play with them?
I just did. I played at the Rocklahoma Festival at the Rock in America last Saturday, exactly a week ago.
Yeah.
I played also with Michael Schenker. I went on stage with Michael and played Lights Out with him, and I played with the Scorpions their 2 encore songs, No One Like You and Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun for me. As you know, there are plans for going out on the road next year in the summer of 2011, making the same shows that we did in Wacken.
Oh, Wacken, yeah.
Where they had Michael Schenker as special guest, Uli John Ross,
yes,
and myself. So we will do this next year in the summer, all over America, playing outdoor shows. This is the plan.
So you're coming back to America next year?
Absolutely, coming back to America next year. So for me, I played with them. It's just too bad that I cannot do the show tomorrow night in LA, but I have a wedding invitation on the 1st of August on Sunday, and I'm best man there, and it is impossible for me really to miss this. I gave my word, so I will fly there.
So what do you think about the ending of Scorpions after so many years?
Well, I'm shocked, I don't want to stop, when I heard, that they want to stop, I said to them, why, So maybe, Klaus is now the thing that he really wants to retire, and he said to me, look, I'm 62 now. By the time the tour is finished, I will be 64. Then we make the next album, and then I go out again. I'm 67. It's really old. I don't want to do this anymore. So I respect his this answer, but for me, definitely no. I'm gonna go on. Rock on.
Okay, well, you always will find ways. You have a lot of friends. You talk about Aerosmith, or people that's playing your album, and several players, good players in the world that probably will, be with you in future albums. Right?
I have no doubt. I was very proud, that Vince Neil from Motley Crue covered one of my songs, Another Piece of Meat, on his new solo album. So no, there's plenty of good players, plenty of good singers out there. Let's see what the future brings. Right now I have a really hot band, I have a hot album, so the more reason for me to go out now and introduce this album live to the public. I hope I can come very soon to South America.
Okay, cool. I hope we will see you in Latin America, right?
Listen, all I'm waiting right now, I need to talk to promoters. I'm waiting to talk to agents here in Los Angeles. I just had a meeting with my agent, Nick Carris, the whole afternoon, and we're planning a United States tour in January, February, March 2011, yeah.
Cool. What is your Scorpions' favorite song?
Passion Rules the Game.
That's one. Okay.
That's one. The second one is Another Piece of Meat. And then, of course, Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Okay, those 3.
Yes.
What about talking about something personal? Do you have any hobby, or do you collect something? Do you have being in the rock business, and there's thousands of memorabilia?
I'm a really boring musician. My job is also my hobby. But of course, I live in Brighton in England. I like, for example, really walking along the seaside, fast walking, for hours, enjoy the fresh air, be by myself, think about things. This is one of the hobbies here. Then I like swimming.
Okay.
Then when I go to a hot place like the Seychelles or somewhere like this, Caribbean or somewhere, I like snorkeling for hours if the water temperature is right. That kind of hobby, And of course I like sex, That's a good hobby.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, there's anything else that I'm missing? Do you want to talk to your fans?
Yeah, I'd like to say really thank you for all the years, being faithful to the Scorpions, being faithful to me, and listening to our music, and keep us still in your heart. I think it's for me an honor to play for you in the future, and I hope to see you all live out there very soon.
This is yours, or how?
This is a Scorpion that was made for me by a friend who's a jewelry friend.
Nice.
And I think so too. It's a very nice one. And he said this is a good luck charm for you. Wear it from now on. And since I've been wearing it, actually, I had some really lucky things happening to me. So please touch it so I can also have the luck from all the.
Yeah, awesome. You are a Scorpion.
Yes, I am.
Right.
I'm born on the 18th of November, so I'm a double Scorpion. I'm not only played the Scorpions, but I'm Scorpion by heart and soul. On a real Scorpion by Zodiac, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Scorpion,
You're smart then.
The Scorpion with the secret string, yes.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much for playing my music.
Cool. And here's the album, okay?
Take it as it comes. Go to my website and check out my new video.
Okay, well, the website is?
HermanRarebell.com.
Pretty easy.
Very easy.
Okay? Buy it, please. I want to kick your ass. Bye.
Exactly.